George Simon Ohm. He was born on March 16, 1789 in Bavaria, Germany, and died in July 6, 1854 in Munich. He was a German physicist, and his brother, Martin Ohm, was also a famous mathematician. He is a son for Johann Wolfgang Ohm, who was a locksmith, and Maria Elizabeth Beck, that died when George was 10 years old. Johann taught his children physics and mathematics at home. At the age of 15, George studied at Erlangen University, but he left after 3 semesters. He was sent to Switzerland in 1806, accepting a position as mathematics teacher in a school in Gottstadt. In 1809, he became a private tutor. In 1811, Ohm returned to Erlangen University, becoming an unsalaried teacher. He returned to school teaching in 1813, teaching mathematics and physics in Bamberg. He accepted a position at Jesuit Gymnasium in Cologne, and there he spent a long time in the well-equipped laboratory while he was there. He developed his important theory between resistance, electric current, and voltages relationship. Ohm was without permanent employment until 1833 when he accepted a professorship at the Polytechnic School. In 1849, he became the curator of the Bavarian Academy's physics cabinet at Munich. At 1852, he was appointed as the chair of physics at the University of Munich, and he held this position until his death. What is the Ohm's law, which is the rising point in the life of George? In a circuit, voltage provides energy to electrons in the wire and makes them move, while current measures the rate at which the electrons move. Resistance quantifies how difficult it is for electrons to move through a certain material. Ohm's discovery, which we know now as Ohm's law, said the current through a material is directly proportional to the voltage applied to it and inversely proportional to its resistance. Ohm's law appeared first in the famous book Die Galvanische Cat, or which is the galvanic circuit investigated mathematically, and George was awarded with the Copley Medal. Also, George invented a textbook for geometry, and these are the books and the textbooks for George Ohm. George Simon Ohm has many famous quotes. Two of them are: the first one is, its aim is attained if by means of it the variety of facts be presented as unity the mind. The second one is, be not so boycotted to any custom as to worship it at the expense of truth. Let's talk let's state some electrifying facts about George Simon Ohm. George was an early adopter of electricity. Despite his later success, he had no formal training. Also, Ohm's law was rejected at first, and it was largely ignored for many years. Ohm also made some fundamental laws of acoustics. Ohm also wrote a textbook in geometry, which is the large white paper. Ohm's law, although it was simple, but it was so powerful. The end.